diamonds on her wrist when she lay down, can't tell the time. Just know if I put in this bitch, my members gon' take something down. I feel like I'm missing some close, when you not here, I need you around. If you not here by 10 p.m, I'm on scope through this time.
In the heart of Alabama's underworld, one name carried more weight than most. DD Southall. Once a street boss with connections running deep across the South, now remembered as a man whose power came with a dark legacy. He's been called everything: a kingpin, an informant, and allegedly a suspect in one of Alabama's most disturbing crimes. The same man who built his empire from the ground up would later be accused of burning it all down, literally. This is the story of DD Southall. The rise, the betrayal, and the alleged murder that changed everything. Before the feds had his name in their files, DD Southall was already known throughout Mobile. He wasn't just your average hustler. He was a chess player in a world full of checkers. He ran multiple crews, moved major product, and kept his image clean enough to stay off the radar for years. People feared him, people respected him. Some even depended on him. He wasn't just street connected, he was politically connected. In Alabama's underworld, he was considered untouchable. That kind of power always comes with enemies, and enemies always come with karma. When the feds finally made their move, they didn't come for a small-time hustler. They came for a boss. Indicted on multiple conspiracy and narcotics charges, Southall's empire collapsed overnight. Wiretaps, federal surveillance, insider testimony, they had everything. The day they cuffed him, witnesses say he didn't flinch, just looked straight ahead like he already knew this day was coming. But what came next, nobody predicted. Facing decades behind bars, Southall had two choices: stay solid or save himself. He chose survival. The rumors started flying. He's working with the feds. He's talking. And for once, the paperwork matched the whispers. DD Southall flipped. He went from giving orders to giving statements. Some called it betrayal. Others said it was karma. Either way, his street reputation was dead. And soon his name would be tied to something far darker than just snitching or drugs. In February of 2021, tragedy struck Mobile, Alabama. A house went up in flames, and inside were the grandparents of local rapper HoneyKomb Brazy. James and Leela Jones were found dead inside their burning home. At first, it looked like a tragic accident, but what investigators discovered told a different story. Gunshots, fire accelerant, forced entry. It wasn't a fire. It was an alleged hit. And when word spread to the streets, one name came up again and again, allegedly: DD Southall. He was accused, both publicly and in street reports, of orchestrating or ordering the alleged hit behind the scenes. Now let's be clear, he was never officially convicted, he was never officially charged or convicted. But for many in the streets, the verdict was already spoken. They believed it was payback, a message, a warning. HoneyKomb behind bars, his grandparents murdered, and the alleged mastermind, the same man who once ran the streets, walking free. To this day, DD Southall's name still sparks debate. Was he a ruthless street boss who finally got caught in his own web? A survivor doing what he had to do? Or the man allegedly behind one of the most cruelest acts Alabama has ever seen? It depends on who you ask. To law enforcement, he was a valuable informant. To his enemies, a ghost. To the streets, a cautionary tale. Whether or not he was behind that alleged fire, his reputation burned with it forever. DD Southall's story is just more than another street legend. It's a warning about power, pride, and payback. From kingpin to informant. From boss to suspect. From respected to rejected. His name became a mirror, reflecting everything broken about the code of the streets. In the end, the hustle gave him everything. and took everything away. This is SagWorldTV. The streets speak, truth always hits harder than words. Drop your thoughts below. Snitch or survivor. Subscribe for more real street documentaries. Stay aware, stay sharp, stay grinding.
So much pointers on our wrist when she let down, can't tell the time. Just know if I put in this bitch, my members gon' take some down. I feel like I'm missing some close when you not here, I need you around. If you not here by 10 p.m, I know I'm scoping through this time. I'm tryna play like she been sleep, cause hello off, she fucking round. I cut you out before you blink, the fuck you thought this shit was mine. Put on me diamond for no reason, these hoes dead so long she drowned. Think she coming up off me and what I heard, you bitch a clown. 5 hoes, no phone, swore.